I need you, love you. I need you.
Lofi Poli Sci Season 7 coming at you. Mike Pickering here with some quick picks of that Lo-Fi global news. It's the beginning of the season of the year, and we gots to catch up on our grind of checking out our famous question, what's going on in the world today? So we got 9 quickies for you from Haiti, Brazil, Peru, Vietnam, Israel, Tunisia, Germany, Italy, and Mexico. So let's go. And to Haiti we start. Back in July of 2021, Haiti's president was assassinated. Yeah, that really happened, coming up on a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And they haven't had a newly elected president since. A year and a half now. And their parliament just finished their term, meaning there are right now no democratically elected officials in charge of the country of Haiti. Haiti, we've got a lot to catch up on, people. To Brazil, where things aren't any less messy. Protesters stormed and took over the Congress, the judicial buildings, the executive offices of the president, and the capital of the country. And this happened just the week after the new president was inaugurated. This sound freakily familiar to you? It should, because, this really happened. Over 1,000 people were arrested. Some major office holders and appointed officials have resigned, and now the first few people are starting to be charged. Brazil, we got lots to talk about. And Peru, mass protests going on as well out in Peru. And as a byproduct, the government has re-implemented and extended states of emergencies in several major cities across the country, including the capital of the country. Honduras has a countrywide state of emergency. El Salvador has a countrywide state of emergency. What's going on in Latin America in states of emergencies? We'll check it. Now moving over the Pacific to Vietnam we go, which for those of you who don't know, Vietnam is a communist country. In the Communist Party of Vietnam, they elect their own president, and the president has just resigned. This is a big deal. Vietnam is one of the up-and-coming economies of the world. And their president saying, peace out, I'm out, and just leaving office? We'll see what's up with that later. Jumping now to the Middle East and Israel, where the new government is in the process of planning and stripping the judiciary of some of its power, and in particular the Supreme Court we're talking about, and putting that power in the legislature, meaning within the government itself. And the people of Israel, well, thousands of them were protesting all over the weekend in opposition to this and saying that this is anti-democracy. And we will see how this plays out moving forward. And in Tunisia, which was the last shining star of democracy from that mass people's power movement called the Arab Spring, it was the birthplace of the Arab Spring. It was the country that democracy came to. But their president took that constitution, made a new constitution, made it their own constitution, and turned a democratic Tunisia into an authoritarian Tunisia. And the people have been in the streets, protesting. Eyes open on Tunisia. And lots more protests everywhere, all over the world. So much is going on. And protests out in Germany, too. Environmentalists are protesting coal mines out there. And prominent eco-activist Greta Thunberg, well, she went to join the party and was, quote, detained, end quote. The German police arrested Greta Thunberg for trying to save the planet. Welcome to 2023. But you know who else got arrested? And probably not as controversial as arresting Greta. But after about 30 years on the run, one of the last major Italian mafia bosses out in Sicily, the infamous Matteo Messina Denaro, 30 years on the run, was arrested. And we gotta wonder, is this connected to some stories that we ran with last seasons and the mass arrest and mass trials going on with the Mafia 'Ndrangheta family of Italy as well? We'll check it. And a last piece of news to send you on your way for the day. To Mexico we go, where the Mexican government has gone and said, no smoking cigarettes in public places. Period. Like for real, if you outside at a park, nope, can't smoke. On the street by the sidewalk by some shops, nope, can't smoke. Interesting, is it not? And this really reminds me about New Zealand. Just recently we talked about how they put a complete ban and are phasing out smoking and cigarettes completely from the country starting this year. I mean, it's almost like, well, I mean, are governments actually starting to care about the health of their people? Nah, this is planet Earth, and it's 2023. We're just getting started. And that's a brief snapshot of what's going on in the world today. Look out for Friday's blog post on lofipolisci.com. And always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Talk later, Lo-Fi listeners. Pickering, signing off.